The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 71 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Socal playing cards from Socal playing cards. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. Here we have the Socal playing cards here in a glossy white finish tuck box here. So that means the background of the tuck box is white. And then you got the Socal playing cards logo here, and also it's also the California flag there, except for the SoCal playing cards little logo there. On the side it says SoCal playing cards here in like brown text there. The other side says SoCal playing cards again in that brown text. On the bottom it says SoCal playing cards. You got SoCal's website there, SoCalPlayingCards.com, and it says manufactured by the United States Playing Card Company. A little bit of information there. Made in the USA. On the back, you got a sneak peek of the back design. On the top, it says Socal playing cards again, in that same brown font. On the little inside the tuck flap, it says approved by Cookie. There's nothing on the two little tuck flaps there. If I take the cards out of the box, on the inside tuck box, it's just plain white. Nothing too fancy there. And one thing I gotta mention, these are the version 1 of the Socal playing cards. There is another version that he's made, slightly different from this deck, but there's another Socal deck out there. Anyways, on to the back design. Here we got a mirrored back design here, where you got the Socal like logo there that you're seeing on the front of the tuck box, which is Socal playing cards there, and the California like flag there. And the design goes all the way to the edges of the deck here, as you can see. So that means like when you fan the cards, there'll be like a design going all the way like down the cards here. And it is a mirrored back design, so you can flip it around, and it's the same on both sides here. Now onto the cards you get with the deck. You get two identical Jokers here, where it says Joker, Joker there in the corners in that brown font. And then you got the same bear there right in the middle. It says Socal playing cards there. And then you got like the outline of the state of California there. And you got the four pips there at the bottom. And then for the custom Ace of Spades here, you got the big brown spade there in the middle there. With the same bear there. And the Socal playing cards at the bottom. And you got these pips here, which are in the brown font color there, or the brown colorway there. And they're pretty much standard pips here. And you got that brown colorway that goes all the way throughout the rest of the spades here. Then we're going to take the core cards, Jack, Queen, and King of spades here. These are standard faces and standard core cards, just changed up colorways here. Where it's more so browns, reds, and green colorway there. Then we're going to the diamonds here. They're pretty much just standard diamonds. All the way through, standard diamonds. Then we get to the Jack, Queen, and King of diamonds here, the core cards. Standard faces, standard core cards here. Just a changed up colorway. What's the red, green, and brown colorway there. On to the clubs, you got the Jack, Queen, and King of clubs here. Standard core cards, standard faces. Just changed up colorway. The green, red, and brown colorway there. And the same thing with the clubs here. As you got with the spades, you got that brown colorway there. That colorway goes all the way throughout the rest of the spades here. And lastly, onto the hearts. Hearts are just standard hearts here. Where you got those core cards, a Jack, Queen, and King of spades here. Standard faces, standard core cards. Just that changed up colorway of the red, brown, and green colorway there. And lastly, the hearts here, just standard hearts. Nothing too crazy going on there. Got those standard hearts. And the last two cards in the deck here, you get a double backer here. a little double backer. And then kind of like an ad card, but not really an ad card. It's just a little thank you card, and it's signed by Henry. But it's not actually a signature. It's just inked. It's just printed on there, and it's just the back design on the other side. Well, now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first, we'll spring the cards. And the first thing that I noticed right away is these cards are definitely crushed stock, because these things feel super thin. Like you have to put no pressure into springing these whatsoever. They're almost like too bendy. Like these are like super springy, like bendy here. So you have to put like not any pressure into it at all. But they still spring pretty fantastic. Now onto the fans. And you can see that edge pattern that goes all the way around. The brown, the red, and the green there. And then the big red bar there. And you get the same thing if you reverse it. Well, as you can see, the fans are perfect fans. They spread nice and evenly, where you can see all the different pips there. There's no stickiness or clumpiness of the cards. So the fans are fantastic. Now onto the Pharaoh. A nice flawless and effortless Pharaoh there. No issues there with the Pharaoh. Now giant fan of the back design. Now time for the reverse Pharaoh. It's still reversed Pharaoh pretty evenly there, but you have to put a little bit more pressure and effort into it. So it's definitely not as easy as the other way. Now giant fan of all the faces. Now onto the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. Okay, other than that messed up one there at the end, these can riffle shuffle just fine. No issues there. There's not really any clumpiness to it. Nice and smooth most of the time. So riffle shuffles there. Now time for a few packet cuts. No, maybe this is maybe I won't be able to do that with this. Oh, maybe. Kinda. Still practicing that one though to get it done faster. Now there's surely a cut or a one-handed cut. Well, overall, packet cuts are no issues once again. Now onto the dribble. Well, it dribbles nice. Not as it doesn't feel as nice as some other cards because these cards are like really thin, crushed. You can really notice that while shuffling this. That's one of the things to take into account on how you like your thickness of your cards. If you like them crushed or like uncrushed, that's your preference. Anyways, onto that spread fan. And now to spread the cards onto the table. Well, these are the cards. They handle fantastic. And they look pretty fantastic too. A nice simplistic mirrored back design there. And nice simplistic faces here. And there's not too much going on with it, but just enough to get a little bit of taste of a stylish deck here. The cards are thin crushed, and you could definitely feel that while handling these cards. So if you're into thin crushed decks, then this is one you should definitely pick up. But if you're not into thin crushed decks, then I would not recommend this, but I would still recommend it anyways because it's a nice designed deck. You should just pick it up in general. Anyways, I like this deck. Anyways, without me rambling on, this has been day 71 of your daily deck review. This has been the Socal playing cards from Socal playing cards. That's the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.